Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on wrestling and the review of Daniel. This video is going to be a real talk video, part of my real talk series. It's not really and it's more it's more a case of bringing up a couple of points that it's on the mind. The first thing is I wanted to discuss is I got a comment from somebody saying, "Oh, your accent's quite thick," um, and stuff like that. It's not a mean comment, guys. You don't need to get all antsy. I don't either. But yeah, just to explain to a few people. Yeah, so I'm from just outside Glasgow, in a town, um, from a town called East Kilbride. Um, basically. That's why my accent is British on the Scottish accent is generally a bit stronger. Or anyway, just so my American and Canadian viewers have a bit of context. Um, I do have viewers from Australia as well. So yeah, that's kind of where that's where I'm from, and it's where I'm currently still staying and have stayed all my life. Also. Also as well, I'd just like to give a shout out to Noel from Tardis Zone. I know he's going through a hard time financially. I won't go into too much detail here. I mean, he was probably one of the YouTubers that encouraged me to get onto this channel and do content. I have actually been on his channel numerous times in the past, including early phone-ins and stuff like that. I've been on a few of his panels, and I totally get what I he might be thinking of, he might be thinking of stepping away from YouTube. He's get his real life to think about and stuff. And yet sometimes YouTube can be a bit overwhelming. Even I get it sometimes, so I totally get why he's considering it, because he'd get a lot of stuff on his plate right now. But I'd have to actually say this: no, thank you very much for thank you very much for helping to encourage me onto this onto this platform. And I know me and you now do now do like the different content, like vastly different content now. You still do your or who it is after and still interest in well, if occasional bits of robot or an extreme robot or that is my kind of background now. But but that's by the by. I thank you very much, Noel, for encouraging me to get onto this platform. It's because of you that me and Sean are now besting for our ends now, pretty much. It's because of you that me and Sean talk every day. It's because of your channel that me and Sean have the bot on to that we have. It's because of you that I have the bot on to Charlotte. And although it does sadden me a bit that you were considering hanging it up. Um, I, as I've said, I totally get well, I totally get what were considering stepping back from YouTube. As I've said, YouTube in itself can be a bit overwhelming, but when you add to the stuff that you and Cheryl are going through, it can, and that can be like even more stress, and like I think you should to do what's best and for or you get and Cheryl because I'm not going to pressure you to stay on YouTube at the moment because you've got five different things you need to consider at the moment. And yeah, but like I just thought I'd say my piece now, because you have actually because you have actually help you have actually helped out this channel. You've even suggested content for me to do. You've even said on a few occasions to people to get me onto your channels and all of that. You've done a whole lot, but no, the thing is as well, haven't just you haven't just helped me, you've helped Jack from you've helped Jack from Orange Jack Rabbit. You've encouraged them Charlotte to do her thing on Type 40. She even occasionally still on here. I haven't had her on in a while though. That's gonna change this year. Um, I'll get her on at some point for a chill stream. But yeah, no, it's not just the fact that you gave us a voice in your channel. You've helped us go off and do our own things. And to be honest, if you without you, we probably wouldn't be at the stage we are at on YouTube. I know I certainly wouldn't be. If you get 513 subscribers now on this channel, and yeah, and yeah, I know it's not a lot in the grand scheme of things when you consider the Mr. Beast of the world, you consider Gary from Neurotic, um, you, and all of those big million subscriber um channels, but 500 is a pretty good accomplishment, um, considering some of the upheavals I've had. And like, as you've seen, even in in Russo video I done earlier on, guys, I encourage you to check that out. I'll drop that video in the description. But as you've seen in that video, I've kinda matured a bit and started to look at things differently in terms of how to approach my fandom and admit to myself it's okay to admit sometimes that you're wrong about somebody or a creative aspect. But as I've said, and as I've said, no, you've helped inspire and you've helped to inspire other content creators along the way. And like, I know I've had my trouble with the camera as of recently, but like, I'm determined I'm determined to at least continue and get to the 1,000 subscriber mark because I think that would be the crowning achievement of my legacy in YouTube, and I know that for is kinda cringy, but like you helping other channels is actually part of your legacy. And like, let's be honest, mate. Like, I don't think Doctor Who's only asked them too much longer. I think it only asked me maybe another 2 or 3 years, if even that. So yeah, I think in terms of the Tardis Zone channel, I don't want to say that it's seen better days, but you know what I mean, Doctor, or who is so far from everybody's conscience now anyway, and you need to focus, um, and you need to focus on your situation, but like um, my channel probably wouldn't have been as successful if it wasn't for you, Lucia, on or Charlotte, to be honest. But yeah, but yeah, this was just a short for I give a deal. I say short, it's almost 14 minutes long. Like, share, subscribe, and to know I say, I say, hang on in there, and hopefully better times are ahead for you. I'm gonna drop my adventure so video in the description. Um, and yeah, remember to hit the bell, like, sh- share and subscribe, and I'll see you all very soon.